Hi, I'm Jeff Robinson, and this is Practical Product Security. I'm a principal information security consultant with the security assessment team here at iVision. I recently spoke with my colleague Brad Dixon, who gave a talk on recent developments in AI security at iVision's Security Symposium outside Atlanta on July 10th. Hi, Brad. So we've worked together for almost a decade now, and I know you've been focused on AI security issues for us since 2023. I recently hosted iVision's Security Symposium in Georgia, and you were there. You spoke about recent developments for large language models, or LLMs. We have a few minutes to talk to the internet here. What can you tell us?
Well, there's always so much going on in the world of AI, but from a security perspective, one of the most interesting things that's happened is that there is a new protocol that was announced in November of last year called MCP, Model Context Protocol. And what MCP is about how AI can access information and tools that can help it do a better job. It's really a big deal because it's picked up steam. Now there are currently two commercial providers, ChatGPT or OpenAI, and then Anthropic Claude, that support MCP. And there are literally thousands of MCP servers that are out there now, very new, that people are starting to use.
Okay, so this is a fast-moving landscape. I think MCP as a protocol just showed up right at the end of 2024. So where are MCPs being used right now as we sit here talking in the summer of 2025?
The easiest way to see one in the wild is to go to like ChatGPT and you can enable integrations. So these are things that allow ChatGPT to use, for example, your Google Workspace. Anthropic's Claude has similar features. But that's just really the consumer side. What's happening at the enterprise software level is that literally thousands of SaaS providers are out there modifying their applications to implement MCP servers so that you can hook up their software to these commercial AI instances and drive them using AI. It's a big deal because, for the first time, there's a very broad, widely adopted protocol for application to application linkages. And one half of those links is going to be an AI, which is really interesting from a security perspective.
Hmm. Okay, so for the software developers out there, what should they worry about when they're introducing LLMs and this MCP system to their code?
Well, first thing to be concerned about is MCP is very new. And we are seeing that uh, software organizations who are building MCP servers for the first time, they're making some mistakes. New code always gives us new security issues. This is really no different. For example, Asana released an MCP server, deployed it, and they were missing some critical authorization checks that allowed uh, unauthorized cross-tenant user access. And they had to pull it down very quickly and fix those issues. That's not the kind of thing that they've ever done before, but this is new code. So that's a big concern. Um, there are some complexities with how MCP authorization actually executes. That's going to be novel, and that's also going to challenge application developers out there. So in general, new code, new issues.
Okay. What about for everyone else? For the average user out there, what should they worry about with MCPs?
Well, let's take the example where you're a business and you are using MCP servers offered by software that you depend on, and you want to hook it up to ChatGPT so that your employees can, use AI with these tools that you already own. Well, that's a great use case, but one risk is that while you might trust your employees, the AI themselves you shouldn't regard as a trusted party. And so you need to carefully vet the combination of MCP servers that you enable in your AI environment. Um, you know, Server A and Server B might be great on their own, but when put together, because the AI can use these two services together, might have some unintended security outcomes. And that's something that you need to evaluate carefully.
Okay. Well, Brad, thanks. I think that's enough for now. I know you've got a blog post out at research.ivision.com on this topic, and we can all read more about the details there. Again, hey, Brad, thank you for taking the time. I really appreciate talking to you.
Welcome, Jeff. Thank you.